Keep going, girl. Kira sat on the edge of her bed, staring at the same notebook that had been open for the past 3 days. The to-do list was half written, the pen balanced between her fingers, and her thoughts loud. She felt stuck. Not because she didn't have goals, she had plenty. Not because she didn't believe in herself deep down, she did. But lately, everything felt heavy. Like the world was whispering, "You're behind," even when she was doing her best. It was a Saturday afternoon. The kind of day that usually gave her peace. But instead of peace, she had pressure. Social media was full of girls her age traveling, launching businesses, glowing up with ease. Meanwhile, she was in her bonnet, in the same hoodie from yesterday, trying to convince herself that she was doing enough. She closed the notebook and stood up. "I need to get out of this house." She didn't have a destination, but sometimes movement is better than stillness. She threw on her slides, grabbed her headphones, and walked. Past the corner shop, down the familiar road, until she reached the park where she used to go as a little girl with her grandma. There was something about that place, how the breeze moved through the trees like it knew secrets. How the benches always seemed to wait patiently, like they knew someone would come sit when life got too loud. She sat. She breathed. She played the same playlist she always listened to when she needed a reminder of who she was. Lauren. J. Cole. Jasmine. Words that felt like they came from people who had been through it and survived. Then, a voice. "You come here to think too." Kira turned. It was a woman, maybe in her 30s, holding a smoothie and wearing an oversized t-shirt with a graphic that said, "Black girls deserve peace." Kira smiled shyly. "Yeah. I guess I do." The woman sat on the other end of the bench but didn't force conversation. "You look like you're in the middle of something," she said after a minute. "I'm just tired," Kira admitted. "That kind of tired that sleep don't fix." She nodded. "I feel like I'm trying so hard, but I'm still in the same place. And it's like, everyone else is moving ahead, living these soft lives, getting it right. And I'm here, just trying not to quit." The woman sipped her smoothie and looked out at the trees. "Can I tell you something?" she said. "Every girl I know has felt exactly how you feel. Every single one." Kira looked at her. "Even the ones who look like they have it all together. Especially them. The ones posting their wins non-stop. Sometimes, that's them trying to convince themselves they're not falling apart." Kira blinked. That felt a little too true. "I used to sit right here at 22, thinking I was a failure because I didn't have a car yet, didn't have a degree, didn't know what the next year of my life would look like. I used to think success had a deadline. But it doesn't." Kira bit her lip. "But what if I'm just not meant to do the big things? Like maybe I was delusional for dreaming so big." The woman leaned forward. "You're not delusional. You're daring. And that scares people, even scares ourselves sometimes. But you know what's really wild? Most people don't even try. You're already ahead just by showing up and still trying." Kira felt something shift. A warmth behind her chest. Like her spirit was standing up a little straighter. "Things take time," the woman continued. "The version of you you're trying to become. She's already in you. But you gotta walk with her through the hard parts too. Not just the highlight reel." They sat in silence for a moment. Then Kira asked, "Why were you here today?" The woman smiled. "Same reason as you. To remember that I'm still growing. Still worthy. Still on time. Even if it doesn't feel like it." They exchanged names before parting ways. Kira walked back home slower this time, not because she was tired, but because she was finally breathing again. That night, she opened her notebook. She didn't write a perfect to-do list. She just wrote 3 words. "Keep going, girl." And for the first time in days, she believed she could.